Good afternoon, good evening, wherever your location is from. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. So today we will be briefly looking at how to navigate through the new Onyx website. Alright, so if you have recently visited the Onyx website, you'll agree with me that the website has been completely revamped, quite different from the way it was before. All right, so it now wears a new look that is very beautiful and unique. All right, so a lot of people that have visited the website recently have been somewhere been confused on how to navigate through or find some key features on the platform. All right, so it is my duty today to briefly and carefully take us through the website. All right, to start with, so you need to log onto onyx.org. That's the authentic website. All right, so you need to make sure that you are on the right website. So this is how the interface looks like. All right, so we have some key updates on the platform, and when you look at the top bar, okay, you see Onyx coin ecosystem products, news, fast questions answer, explorer, and from there you can click here to take you directly to X. Of course, you want to access the community telegram group, you can also click here. It leads you directly to the official telegram platform. And also from here, if you want to access GitHub, also click there and it takes you to where the platform's GitHub page. Of course, if you want to launch the app, that's to say if you want to do staking, you could see here Onyx products, digital assets, see decentralized governance, you see secure Onyx. Of course, you also see a smart wallet on Onyx. Recently, we have had the new wallet on App Store and Google Play. All right, so you could go directly there and download. You could click here and get the download. That's if you are iOS user or you are an Android user. Of course, away from this, you could also see here introducing Goliath. Of course, you could see the white paper here, instant finality. These are all the products that will be coming up. All right, then away from that, you could also click here to read news. These are basically the blog post. Of course, this is the most recent one, how the Onyx smart wallet works. Of course, you could also see here Onyx protocol partners with TED-Web. All right, so you also see here meet the 10 community leaders powering the XCN ecosystem. So these are basically the blog post. You could also click here to see all the news. So all these are found in the new Onyx website. Of course, these are the frequently asked questions. What is Onyx? What is Onyx coin? How can I use Onyx? How can I access Onyx? All right, so you could also click here to open and read wide or more about all these questions. Of course, when you are talking about the security, Onyx is safeguarded by Security First Foundation. Of course, these are the audit, a platform that have carried out audit on Onyx. All right, so let's quickly go to the top again. Then you could also see the total supply of XCN 48 billion plus. You could also see here 33 billion plus circulating supply. Also, we have your 130k on-chain XCN holders. Of course, that's to tell you that this get.io, these are the exchanges. Of course, this also tells you that these are the exchanges where you can get XCN. Of course, we are also listed in Binance Future, Bitget, Bybit, and the rest of them. All right, so this is ecosystem information. Of course, we talked about the partnership with TED-Web. You can read further, click here to read further. And also, Chain is developer. Yeah, coming soon. Of course, a lot of things are coming soon. And of course, Super Bridge. If you want to learn more about Super Bridge, you also click here and it leads you to where you can get this information about Super Bridge. All right, so you can see, as we can see here, a lot of updates on the website. One paper, right? So one paper is basically the summary of everything. Of course, you could click here and download. It takes you to where you could see it. Of course, the white paper as well. All right, so you see how the one paper is. So away from that, that's basically what you need to know on how to navigate through the Onyx new website. All right, I want to believe that this video is helpful if it is Onyx and its product. Thank you for watching.